Jason is the starter killer in Roblox Forsaken, free to use and perfect for beginners, yet deadly in the hands of an experienced player. He has 1,250 health, a walking speed of 8, sprint speed of 28, stamina of 110, and regenerates 20 per second. His first ability, Slash, is a powerful machete strike, dealing 20 damage and causing a 5-second bleed. In Raging Pace mode, damage increases to 30 and recovery speed improves. Behead deals up to 35 damage and disables a survivor's abilities for 14 seconds, though it slows Jason for 2 seconds. Gashing Wound delivers 2 machete strikes, followed by a chainsaw dash for up to 50 damage, 70 while enraged, and can hit multiple targets. His ultimate, Raging Pace, grants +1/1 walking speed for 14 seconds, reveals the nearest survivor's aura, and makes Jason immune to stuns but removes sprinting and gradually lowers his maximum stamina. Jason's strengths are precise hitboxes, the ability to turn the tide in close combat, and disrupting survivor abilities. His weaknesses are total reliance on stamina and no ranged attacks. Among the player community, there's a popular theory that Jason is not human, but a creation of an entity called Spectre, sent into Forsaken's world to observe the drama and conflicts between killers. His skins sometimes connect to the game's story. Barber Jason, for example, had a unique interaction with the character Two Time, triggering a special Last Man Standing track before it was removed due to a concept change. Cool Kid is a killer in Forsaken, costing 900 player points. Known as the adopted son of a single father with childish curiosity but monstrous strength, he is a 10-year-old exploiter who treats the hunt like a game, often laughing while chasing survivors. He is based on an alternate account of Roblox user 007N7, who in 2014, with friends, exploited and hacked popular games like Work at a Pizza Place and Natural Disaster Survival before being terminated. Cool Kid appears as a grotesque, solid red humanoid with visible bones, ribs, spine, knees, and pelvis beneath fleshy skin. Across his torso and arms is the slogan, "Team Cool Kid, join today," promoting his hacker group. His beady black eyes and wide carved grin complete his unsettling look. In gameplay, he is a chase rushdown killer focused on aggressive pursuit. His punch is a quick 0.1 second wind-up attack dealing 26.5 damage. C0 Rupt. Nature fires a projectile through walls, dealing 15 damage, slowing survivors for 4 seconds, and revealing their aura for 10 seconds. Walk Speed Override is a fiery lunge forward with the Firebrand, hitting for 30 damage plus 8 seconds of burning and heavy knockback, totaling 45 damage. His ultimate, Pizza Delivery, summons 2 autonomous pizza bots that track survivors. On contact, they deal 1/5 damage, burn for 3 seconds, slow, and reveal the target's aura. With high burst damage, tracking tools, and mobility, C00LKid% excels at catching survivors off guard, especially while they're distracted with objectives. John Doe is a killer in Forsaken, costing 1,000 player points. Dangerous both up close and at range, he summons spikes, leaves corruption trails, and delivers powerful claw strikes. Requires skill due to no mobility and reliance on precision. Based on Roblox's second account, 2005, tied to the legend of John returning on the 18th of March, 2017 to destroy Roblox. In Forsaken, he's corrupted by defunct code, twisting his mind and driving him to erase everything. Appearance: light skin, yellow torso, blue legs. Right arm turned into a black spike with red binary code, red right eye, exposed spine, left hand mutated into 3 claws. Gameplay: Trapper, Sentinel Hunter, Targeter, using traps and area control. Natural Malevolence leaves a corruption trail. Unstoppable reduces stuns and grants speed. Slash deals 28 damage, 45.3-inch event. Corrupt energy summons 27 spikes. Digital footprint sets shadow traps. 404 briefly reveals auras. Lore says John was married to Jane Doe until mysterious corruption destroyed his mind, turning him into a ruthless killer. Noli is a versatile killer in Forsaken, purchasable for 1,100 player points, introduced in Update 3.0, 11th of July, 2025. Master of Deception, he manipulates survivors with hallucination-based abilities, creating fake generators, phantom items like Elliot's Pizza or Builderman's devices, and illusionary clones that seem deadly but deal only partial damage. In combat, Noli can charge, teleport, throw projectiles, and stab, each dealing heavy damage. While his arsenal is powerful, it demands strategy and precision to master. Noli's design draws from one of Roblox's oldest myths. Originating in 2010, the story described a strange account named Noli that caused eerie in-game events before being deleted. Myths portray him as a hacker, a glitch, or even a ghost. In Forsaken lore, Noli's mind was corrupted after touching the Void Star, pushed to do so by his former partner 007N7. The artifact consumed him, transforming him into a sadistic killer who sees each match as a performance, with survivors as unwilling actors. Appearance-wise, Noli's right face is a white tragedy mask with a purple swirl, glowing eyes, and mouth. The left is a grotesque purple skull. A jagged steel crown with miniature comedy, tragedy masks, and a Void Star jewel rests on his head. His suit is half refined purple fabric, half corrupted flesh with binary code drifting off it. Gameplay centers on his hallucinations, passive inflicting stacks that distort survivor perception, spawn fake healing items, and at maximum, summon hostile mirages. His prankster passive plants fake generators at the start of a round, tricking survivors and accelerating hallucination buildup. Combined with mobility and ranged attacks, Noli is as disorienting as he is deadly. 1X 1X1X1 is a purchasable killer in Forsaken, available for 1,250 player points. A master of long-range combat, they can fire wall-piercing projectiles, unleash devastating shockwaves, and even revive fallen survivors as hostile minions. Though their melee strikes are solid, 1X1X1X1 truly shines when keeping pressure from a distance, making them deadly in the hands of a patient and precise player. Beginners may find them challenging due to the need for accurate timing. In Roblox history, 1X1X1X1 was long rumored to be a hacker after the account's creation in October 2007. In reality, it was made by former Roblox creative director Shedletsky as part of early Roblox lore. Known as the Adversary, 1X1X1X1 was said to be a being from the fourth dimension, seeking to destroy Roblox for existing in only 3 dimensions, but was imprisoned by 2X2 at the dawn of time. In Forsaken's lore, 1X1X1X1 is a dark manifestation of Shedletsky himself, born from his repressed hatred, now driven to destroy him and anyone connected to him. Appearance: jet black skin, a green domino crown, and a single glowing red eye. Their transparent green chest reveals a skeletal torso, and they wield 2 Damon Shank swords engulfed in black and green flames. Their unnaturally bright, high-saturation look makes them stand out against the environment. Gameplay: a sniper, long-range killer with 2 ranged abilities, 1 tracking move, and 1 summoning skill. Slash deals 20 damage, inflicting glitch die and poison die for 5 seconds. Mass Infection unleashes a powerful shockwave that lasts 6 seconds, dealing 35 damage per slash, with stronger effects at close range, Glitched 2, Poisoned V, and lighter effects from range. Survivors hit by mass infection briefly reveal their aura, giving 1x, 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 1 even more control. Guest 666 is one of the most mysterious and highly anticipated killers in Roblox Forsaken. Their cost is currently marked as TBA, meaning it will be announced later. They are the tallest character in the game at 12.8 studs and identify as gender fluid, using any pronouns. Lore states Guest 666 was once a friend of Noob, but jealousy and ambition shattered their friendship. After a mysterious incident, their body changed. Builderman banned them, and Spectre took control, transforming them into the figure we know today. Despite everything, they still feel regret for their past. Their passive ability triggers Blood Hunt mode. The survivor with the lowest health becomes the primary target. All other survivors turn invisible. The screen is tinted red, and the player gains blindness and speed effects. Each hit extends the mode by 5 seconds, with an initial duration of 20 seconds. Early ability concepts included Infernal Skewer, Tail Strike with Pull, and Demonic Pursuit, Leap, Grab, and Throw, but these were removed or changed during development. A quirky detail in their character is a love for sweets, especially caramel with chocolate, a flavor they once shared with Noob, though they often complained that caramel was too sticky. Jeff the Killer is an upcoming killer in Roblox Forsaken, not yet playable. His cost is around 700 player points, making him relatively cheap for upcoming killers. He's expected to have 700 health, walk speed of 6, sprint speed of 30, stamina of 125 with 20 regeneration and 10 loss per second. Jeff originates from the creepypasta legend, a bullied teenager who became a murderer after severe burns. He has pale white skin, long black hair, a carved, sinister smile, and wields a black knife with a yellow handle, similar to a recognizable in-game weapon. Gameplay-wise, Jeff is built around stealth and ambush. His primary ability, Slash, is a quick knife strike dealing about 20 damage, boosted to 25 when crouched. Sweet Dreams lets him crouch to become invisible, disabling chase music and empowering his next attacks with increased damage while applying slowness and bleed effects. Another planned ability is Molotov Toss, throwing a Molotov bottle that creates fire zones, dealing damage and applying status effects to survivors in range. Players also speculate about a passive ability called Hidden in Plain Sight. Jeff stays undetectable to survivors. The map is covered in fog, and no terror radius is shown. Community theories connect him with Slender Man and Slasher, with claims that they escaped together from Area 51. AZURE is a mysterious killer in Forsaken, currently shrouded in partial secrecy. Their appearance is striking a black-skinned Robloxian with a purple torso, 4 slick, black tentacles emerging from their back, glowing purple eyes, and a zipper-shaped frown for a mouth. A black spawn emblem marks their chest, a symbol that ties them to other characters like Two Time. They wear a hat resembling the Blizzaria Warlock hat, adding to their eerie, arcane look. Before their transformation, AZURE appeared as a pale-skinned Robloxian with black scene-style hair, dark gray fingerless gloves, and a matching dark gray shirt with gray pants. A spawn emblem was still present, and they wore a hat similar to the gray old wizard hat. In early renders and photos, AZURE appeared eyeless, enhancing their unsettling aura. Gameplay details remain limited, but AZURE is expected to function similarly to a trapper, relying on control and ambush. Their passive oblation works much like Two Times. The gauge fills through dealing damage, maintaining chases, passively gaining points when survivors are injured or when a bulb blooms. To Weep reduces stun duration by 25% and grants Strength Eye for 5 seconds, though it consumes Oblation. To Sow, their primary attack, lashes a tentacle forward, dealing 22 damage and applying a Tropa First to the target. AZURE's design and kit suggest a methodical, pressure-based killer, one who thrives by building control over time, weakening survivors before striking with precision.